Welcome back, everyone, to Week 10 of Sportsfellas.
Yo. It's coming straight out the DMV, representing for the Burgundy and Gold and the Tar Heel Tough, Mr. Brett.
It's your Buckeye Believin', Houday Hopeful, Captain Chris with a K.
You're in the dub, representing Raider Nation, your boy, Big Dom.
This is your Rocky Mountain High, Hook 'em Horns, Roll Tide. This is your host, Carlos. We're going to talk about Week 10, College Game Day of the Week, DDK Fantasy Football Lineup, Driz and Lowe's Players of the Week, and the I don't know, who's hot and who's not, the Quiet Pillow Football Talk, and the last word of dawn. Let's go ahead and take a quick pause and thank our following sponsors.
Hey guys, why don't you check out She Barber Cuts Barbershop and give Markeisha Brown, the licensed professional barber there, a call at 316-218-3566 for all your haircut needs. She's got cuts for kids, adults, and for those looking for the good one, the deluxe with beard trims, wash, and hot towels. So don't forget to give Markeisha a call at She Barber Cuts and see her at 2319 North Ridge, Barber Suite 6A here in Wichita, Kansas.
College Game Day of the Week is brought to you by She Cuts Barbers. We have Chris's second favorite college team, the Michigan Wolverines, going against the Hoosiers, number 8, Indiana. But before then, Chris, you have 1 second of what's the word called? Bragging rights.
Yeah.
Oh, bragging rights. Yeah. Who won last week? Go Buckeyes. Here we go.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Enough. Okay, yes, you won. Good job. Okay, let's do it. Wolverines, Hoosiers. Who do you got, Brett?
I'm gonna take the Hoosiers, of course, because Michigan, everything done changed after Harbaugh left. So, and then not to mention Indiana still rolling hot, undefeated. So that's what I'm going with right there.
Yeah, I've got Indiana. When was the last time Indiana was ranked in the top 10 in football? It's got to have been a while. And Michigan, like Brent's saying, they're crashing and burning. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful tragedy to watch.
It's unbelievable. I'm going to have to go with Indiana on this one because with them being undefeated and ranked in the top 10 and the way Michigan has been playing, I'm going to have to roll with Indiana on this one.
Let's go, Indiana. Yeah, I like that. The Hoosiers. All right. Let's go ahead and take a quick pause and thank our following sponsors.
With spring here and all the storms on their way, you need to make sure you have the proper home, auto, and all your properties insured. We here at Razor Cut Information just can't get enough of our favorite insurance man, Ernie Ruelas. Please visit Ernie and his State Farm agency at 11330 East Central Avenue, Suite 400, Wichita, Kansas, 316-682-2300. Thank you so much, Ernie.
We have DDK Fantasy Football Lineup. Chris, who should you put in your starting lineup?
It's a little tough this week. Got some buys. My usual go-to, whoever's playing the Browns. Browns are on bye this week, so I can't use them. Second go-to, whoever's playing the Panthers, but that's the Giants. Come on, I'm gonna put the Giants out there? No way. So I'm gonna roll with. I think that Khalil Mack had a really good game last week. The Chargers are looking good. They're playing Tennessee at home. Tennessee, they can have a game, but they're not looking great. They don't have much going in the skill positions as far as depth and stuff. So I'm going to go with defense. The Chargers offensively, who do I have? I still like Cade Otton. He's still doing well. So I'm going him. And DeAndre Hopkins just coming right back. He's been reinvigorated in Kansas City. So I think if you've got him, play him.
Okay, let's see here. I got on the offensive side, I'm gonna say Saquon Barkley. He's gonna clown against Dallas next week. And I got on defensive side, I'm gonna say Buffalo going up against Indianapolis.
I think offensively, I'm going to have to roll with Tyrone Tracy for the Giants because he's been looking pretty good rushing, taking over the lead, rushing back over Devin Singletary. And, Carolina, they give up a lot of rushing, even though they just came out with a win. It's going to be, overseas. But I'm going to have to go with Tyrone Tracy offensively. Defensively, I'm going to have to go with Minnesota because, right now Jacksonville's been struggling. Yes, they started making a comeback on Philly, but that's because of some of the mistakes they made. So Right now, I'm going to have to go with Minnesota defensively.
Defensively, I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs. I think they're going to have a great game against the Denver Broncos because they just saw last week against Baltimore. They were just handled. It was just terrible. It was terrible to watch. Offensively, I'm going to go ahead and take Russell Wilson of the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is going to be a good test for him now that they've added Mike Williams. Now he has another weapon in his arsenal. So,
Baby, we all got secrets. It's okay.
well, this is going to be interesting to see. So let's move on over to Driz and Lowe's Players of the Week. Brett, who do you nominate?
I'm gonna take D Hop. Coming up, that game against Kansas City, he had a good showing out. Couple of touchdowns for him, and he's putting on a show.
I really Saquon Barkley. Brent was saying in the last segment. I mean, he is tearing it up. He had, I think, almost 200 yards from scrimmage last week. And that move, oh my gosh, the highlight reel, backwards, hurdle. What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And defensively, I'm going to go with my guy, Trey Hendrickson, put up 4 sacks, tied his career high in a single game. So he had a great game.
As much as I hate to say this, I'm going to have to go with Mike Gesicki because he tore it up against us because, apparently, we can't seem to stop water right now. But, so I'm going to have to say that, offensively. So defensively, I'm going to have to roll with Chris Jones because he was just blowing it up against Tampa Bay. He was the reason why. He was the main reason why the Chiefs won because defensively, he was just Baker Mayfield. Besides not having weapons, he just didn't have time in key moments.
Yeah, those are good points. I'm actually going to take Matthew Stafford. What a great job staying in the game against the Seahawks. So it goes to, now that his weapons are coming back, the Rams, it's not too late. The Rams can make a little surge, maybe playoff bound or maybe the division. We'll just have to see. Let's go ahead and take a quick pause and take our following sponsors.
Well, I don't know about you folks, but here at Sportsfellas, things can get, a nice right funk going on sometimes. And in that time of need, we turn to our friend Kimberly Sampson, our own personal Cincy independent consultant. She is our favorite star consultant, so for your scent needs, get a hold of Kimberly at heavenlyscentswithkim@gmail.com or visit her website, heavenlyscentswithkim.cincy.us. You can also call her at 316-282-7363. That's Kimberly Sampson at Cincy, our favorite independent consultant.
All right, Week 10, we are kicking off the Thursday night game. We have Chris's team. Welcome to the jungle. The Cincinnati Bengals going against the Dirty Birds of the Baltimore Ravens. Chris, who you got?
I'm going to stick with my heart on this. Cincinnati Bengals are 6.5-point underdogs. Honestly, it's a rival game. I bet if you go back and look, there's not too many games that have had it's been that kind of spread. That there's actually been that type of spread. So I'd probably take that Cincinnati Bengals if I was a betting guy because I think it'll be a 3-point game. I'm going to stick with my Bengals. It's going to be really tough, though. I'll admit that.
Well, I'm going to have to break your heart, Chris, over there. I'm going to have to roll with Baltimore. Not because I'm hating, because Baltimore is just too strong right now.
Yeah, I'm going to take Baltimore as well. Even though this is a rivalry game, but then again, you never know. But I'm going with my brain on this one. I'm taking Baltimore on there.
Yeah, I'm taking Baltimore as well. Next up, we have, now I believe, is this a London or Germany game? The G-Men.
Germany.
In Germany.
Germany. All right. The New York Giants going against the Carolina Panthers.
Honestly, I trust the Giants more than Carolina right now.
Yeah, the Giants are actually almost 7-point favorites, which is crazy. I don't trust them that much, but I do think, especially Bryce Young is starting again. Andy Dalton's still hurting. And I know they had the big division rival game, but look what happened when they won their last game. The next game, they just imploded. I think that's going to be similar this week.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the Giants on this one because, Carolina just did trade away one of their offensive weapons to take away from them. So I don't see much more they can do to try to put up a good fight, so I'm going to go with Giants.
I'm going to take Carolina just for fun.
Hey, we just wanted to have a little fun.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. There's nothing else to say.
That's
fine.
All right, we have the New England Patriots going against the Bears. Chicago. Chris, who are you taking?
Man, Chicago's 2-game losing streak now. They got just whooped on by Arizona last week. Just not looking good. Not that the Patriots are doing a whole lot better, Drake May's fighting. I don't know if he's going to play this week. I don't know if he's still hurt. He got dinged there last week. The Bears are 6.5-point favorites. I don't know if I'd do that, but I will take the Bears to win at home.
Yeah, I'm out the road with the Bears on this one.
Yeah, I don't see Bears. Yeah, Bears losing 3 times in a row, so I'll take Bears.
I'm going to take New England. I'm going to be different. I just feel defensively they're going to get to them.
Okay.
So I'm going to take New England.
I can see it.
All right, we have the Gold Rush. The San Francisco 49ers going against the Buccaneers. Don, who you taking?
I'm out the road with San Fran on this one because Tampa Bay right now, even though they play the Chiefs, with a depleted team, I don't know if they have enough what it takes.
The Niners are 5.5-point favorites at Tampa Bay. I think this is, I'm going upset alert. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay on this one.
Yeah, I have to agree. I know most of their best players are hurt right now, but I think Tampa Bay will squeak by.
I'm going to take Tampa Bay as well. Sterling Shepard is going to torch their secondary. So I will take Tampa Bay. Next up, we have my team, the Denver Broncos, going against Chiefs Kingdom. The Kansas City Chiefs. Chris, who you taking?
Right now, the Chiefs are 8.5-point favorites at home. That's a big cover for the Chiefs. They usually get these big spreads in divisional games. I am going to take the Chiefs to win, but I would probably take the Broncos with the 8.5 points.
These division rival games, they're tough to call, but I'm gonna take KC on this one.
You make it sound like that was a hard decision, Brett. Come on, man.
I don't know. They never complain.
Well, I'm not go with KC on this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, I got to take KC as well. Next up, we have the Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia going against the Colts of Indianapolis. Don, who you taking?
Got to roll with Buffalo on this one. They're rolling hot.
Yeah, Buffalo's 3.5-point favorites at the Colts. That's tough. Flacco's playing today. I really want to pick the Colts, but I think the Bills will get it.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bills.
I'm going to take Buffalo as well. Next up, we have the Iron Curtain, Steelers Nation, Chris's second favorite football team, the Steelers, going against Brett's team, the Commanders. All right, Brett, who you got?
Well, just like Chris went with his hard to pick his Bengals, I'm picking my Commanders. I feel that with the new addition that we're getting, I mean our secondary will be a little bit better, and then Jay Daniels is gonna be on top of this game, knowing that he's gonna go against T.J. Watt. So.
Yeah, Commanders are actually 2.5-point favorites at home. I like that. I think the Commanders will win this by 3 personally. I don't think it's just a heart deal. I think that is a head thing. I think they're a better team. They picked up Lattimore, who is, in my opinion, a better pickup than who Steelers got, and Mike Williams. I mean, come on, Mike Williams hasn't done anything since San Diego. And yes, I'm saying San Diego on purpose.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to roll with Washington on this one. Because I thought Steelers, but like I said, with that pickup in their secondary, that can help contain their receivers. They're going to push out a close victory.
Yeah, I'm going to take Washington as well. The momentum's going high for them right now. This is a real special season for them. Dan Quinn's doing a great job out there. We'll take Washington. Next up, we have the Skull. The Minnesota Vikings going against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brett, who are you taking?
I'm taking the Vikings.
Oh, yeah, Vikings, Jacksonville's done.
Vikings.
I'm going to take Minnesota as well. Next up, we have an NFC South showdown. We have Atlanta Falcons going against the New Orleans Saints. Chris, who are you taking?
Falcons are 3.5-point favorites at the Saints, and trounced them pretty good last time. I think they're going to the Saints do play a lot better at home. 3.5 points. I would probably take the Saints at the spread, but I'll take the Falcons to win.
I'm taking them Dirty Birds.
Yeah, I'm going to take a little two over them Aints.
I'll go ahead. I'll take the Dirty Birds as well. Well, they're not dirty. They're all right. Falcons are respectable birds.
Well,
Yeah. So let's.
Well, they used to be called the Dirty Birds, remember?
Yeah.
That's a good point. You've got a good point.
That's the Ravens now.
Well, okay. Well, the Ravens now, but back then they were the Dirty Birds. Back
This
in
is
the
up for
90s.
debate
That's
later.
when he did the Dirty Bird.
Yes. Yeah, Jamal Amos. I remember that. All right. Next up, we have the Tennessee Titans going against the Bolts. You're entering the danger zone. The Los Angeles Chargers. Don, who you taking?
I'm about to roll with the Chargers on this one. I don't think Tennessee has enough offense.
Yeah, Chargers are 7.5-point favorites at home. That's a pretty big spread. I don't know if they'll quite cover that, but I do know they're going to probably win this one.
I'm going to take the Bolts on this one.
I'm going to take the Bolts as well. They're starting to look real unique, especially with J.K. Dobbins. He's carrying the momentum of the team going. So, and then Quentin Johnson, right? Quentin Johnson, wide receivers, doing a great job out there as well. So, next up we have the Jets.
Jets.
Going against another respectable bird, the Arizona Cardinals, red and nice. Brett, who are you taking?
I'm gonna go with the Cards on this one.
The Jets are 1.5-point favorites as visiting the visitors to Cardinals. Cardinals looked pretty good last week. I don't know if I feel like last week was kind of a fluke for the Jets. I'm going to stick with the Cardinals on this.
I want to say Arizona because the way they've been winning right now, they're hot. But I think that Jets defense might be a little bit too much for him, and Aaron Rodgers is going to do just enough what it takes to get him. So I'm going to throw with the Jets on this.
I would agree with you as well. I just feel Sauce Gardner is going to lock up Marvin Harrison and the run game. They've got more weapons. I mean, they didn't need Mike Williams anyway, so they just said okay, hey, we're just going to roll with Devontae Adams and just kind of take it from there. Next up, we have an NFC East showdown. I don't know which one's Brett's favorite team. Either the Flying Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles, or them boys, the Dallas Cowboys. Brett, who do you like? Pick your poison.
Yeah, that's exactly poison.
This tastes like poison.
Philly, hands down.
Yeah, who knows what's going to happen. Philly's 7-point favorites at Dallas this week. I think they cover that. It's being division. I think they're going to go hard. I think they're looking to really blow out the Cowboys. So, yeah, I got Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles for this one because those ain't them boys. That's them girls.
Ooh. Whoa, shots. Ow. No, I'm going to go ahead and take Philly as well. I mean, they're just their momentum's going, and plus Dallas is depleted, confused, and yeah, they're lost. They need help. All right, next up we have the Miami Dolphins, Flipper and the gang, going against the Ram Jam of the Los Angeles Rams. Who are you taking, Don?
Hey, I'm about to roll with the Rams on this one because they're running hot right now. Their defense is improving, and both teams got great receivers, two great receivers on both sides of the ball, but hey, right now the Rams got a better defense, and I think they'll take it.
Yeah, the Rams are 1.5-point favorites at home. I'm with you on that, Don. I think that their defense is just a little bit stronger, and offensively, Dolphins are kind of banged up. So I'm going to stick with the Rams.
Yeah, I'm going Rams too. They're starting to get their momentum back, and they look a little stronger since Cooper Kupp and the gang came off the injury list. So,
well, this is going to be very interesting. I think this is going to be a shootout. I mean, I know Miami defensively is not as scary, but I'm going to take the Rams. I just feel the Rams are going to beat them in that now that their players are coming back. All right, Game of the Week is brought to you by Prime Nutrition. Visit our friend JT for all your supplemental needs. We have the Sunday night game. We have Detroit's finest, the Detroit Lions, going against H-Town, the Houston Texans. Don, who you taking?
Hey, you got to roll with Detroit on this one because right now Houston cannot seem to protect C.J. Stroud, and defensively, even without Aiden Hutchinson, they've been getting after quarterbacks and making it tough. So,
and Diggs is out now.
Right? He's out for the year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I thought. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. The Detroit is just panned off it. Detroit is 3.5-point favorites at Houston. They're probably going to roll a little even further than that. So yeah, I think that they're going to. I'm going with Detroit on this one.
Yeah, definitely taking Detroit. Detroit, man, they look unstoppable out there. And then with the addition of that new pass rusher, they got, I forget his name right now.
From Cleveland, but we know where we're from. But
yeah, but yeah, so definitely Detroit. I'm taking them.
That's like saying I'm going to go pink against Lino from the Thundercats. Man, this is the real deal. Detroit is on a roll right now, and Detroit is just getting better. It's just getting better. That Honolulu Blue, they're going to give Houston such a hard time. Sorry, you guys, but man, you're just going to have to take another L. All right, that wraps up Week 10. Let's go ahead and take a quick pause and take our following sponsors.
Man, I just can't seem fine to have time to paint my house with such a busy schedule. I wish there was a way that I could get that done.
Oh, Tristan, I'm glad I caught you, man. I know you want to paint your house. let me tell you about our friend Chris over at LifeWave Painting. Give him a call, 316-992-6434, and check out his pictures on his Facebook page, LifeWave Painting LLC. And don't forget to mention us over at Razor Cut Information. He has some free estimates for you and exclusive specials. So make sure you ask for Chris at 316-992-6434.
All right, we have our show here. Bruh.
I don't know.
Bruh, talk to me, Chris.
Man, Houston, what is going on with you, Houston? You're supposed to be coming up, just lighting everybody up, taking charge of the AFC South, and I just don't see it, man. You guys just laying a big fat egg up there in New York on prime time. Like, let's go, guys. Bruh.
Man, Jerry Jones, what is going on? You need to turn over your general managing skills and hire somebody to actually be a general manager and stick to the business side. Because right now, you only made a move to get a receiver from Carolina. Think that's going to make the team better. You need to be in full rebuild mode at this point, dog. It just, come on, get it together.
My brother, I don't know, goes out to the Chicago defense. Boy, you let the Arizona Cardinals coming in, just smack y'all around just like that, huh? Y'all supposed to have the top defenses in the league. And Kyler Murray ain't no bigger than a fifth grader, still whooped y'all. What's up with that?
They got intimidated when they heard the show. That's what happened. They're like, we got to tune into Sportsfellas. Let's see what these guys got to say. Oh, I got to hand it to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Right now, they're in disarray right now. You paid your guy all that money. You got some pieces. You got all this going on. And it's just so incongruent. And we might see Coach Peterson on the hot seat. So stay tuned for that, you guys. All right, we got our throwback show. Who's hot?
Who's not?
All right, Brett, who's hot?
Who's hot right now?
Tell me.
Believe it or not, it's the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, these guys, Tampa Bay, they had them. It just seems that these guys just cannot lose. They just seem like they're going to, it looks like they're going to get that three-peat that they've been searching for, but I'm not going to, go too far for that, but with the way they're playing right now, it seems like you got them, but they find a way out.
I'm going to go with your Washington Commanders, Brett. Big Hail Mary to win against a conference opponent, and then just taking it to looking pretty dang strong. And it's hard, even against a bad divisional opponent, it's hard to look good against a divisional opponent. And they did on Sunday against the Giants. So I'm going to go with the Commanders are looking pretty dang hot.
I'm going to go with Detroit right now because, with the weapons they building around them, they lost Aiden Hutchinson, but they just picked up a pass rusher with a defense that's already, getting after quarterbacks. So all that's going to do is make it even better to get after quarterbacks. And you still got the offensive side with Amon-Ra, Jared Goff, connection, and you got the two dynamic running backs that, they got a 1-2 combo. It's just like they can't seem to be stopped right now. So right now they are representing the the NFC.
I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills right now. They're staying quiet under the radar. They're doing what they need to do, especially with Josh Allen so happy to have Amari Cooper. And if James Cook can stay healthy, they've got a good balanced attack. I still feel they need to step up a little bit with their tight end situation, especially with Kincaid and Knox. They've got the weapons. They just need to do is kind of get the ball, get in the playbook and do a little bit more. All right, you guys. It's that time, Chris. It's that time. Go ahead and shut that light off for me. In the words of Teddy Pendergrass, close the door. Let's get those candles up. All right, you're tuning in into the Quiet Pillow Football Talk. All right, Chris, what's on your mind?
Well, I think it's time that the Dolphins just lay down. It's time to roll over, go to bed, start working on next year.
But they live in the ocean.
Well, they can breathe underwater, I guess.
Like the Little Mermaid.
That sea. Well, you know what time it is. Dallas Cowboys, come on to the front of the congregation. Come on to the front of the congregation. Boy, Dak Prescott, you said it right. We bleeping suck. And that's what y'all been doing all season long, man. You bleeping suck.
Nothing but promises.
Yeah, Jerry, and then Jerry, I blame you most of all.
Why?
Because you hired Mike McCarthy knowing full well he can't coach nothing.
Go back to HR.
Yeah, you the president, you the general manager, you the emperor, you the king and everything, and try to do all these jobs. But yet, look at where Dallas was, where Dallas is. And like I tell everybody, you should have been the most winningest championship team of all time. But no, you had to kick Jimmy Johnson to the curb because you're so jealous.
Hater.
You wanted the spotlight.
Where the lights at?
Yeah, you wanted to be you the diva, and then you thought that putting him in the Ring of Honor and all that was gonna wash the curse away. Oh, but no. We see you, and we raise you.
Infrared.
So y'all ain't going nowhere, and then y'all pick up this old pole dunk receiver. And he ain't fit to do nothing for the next couple years with Dak injured, and you got Cooper Rush coming in. Oh yeah, the Philly see smells the blood. They coming to get you.
Screech. All right. Well, that was pretty quite intense. So check this. Oh, Don. How could I forget about you, Don?
Hey, I got something to say to Chicago Bears.
Tell them.
What's going on with y'all?
What's going on?
Y'all have the #1 pick. Had all this talent around this man.
Windy City.
What happened?
You tell me.
Y'all supposed to be dominating the NFC North. Y'all made all these promises, but now y'all starting to really ruin this quarterback right now. Y'all supposed to be helping develop this man. So what is going on? Now your offensive line can't seem to protect. Your defense is starting, let go of the water right now. So it's like, come on. Y'all got to get it together. Step it up. Y'all still have a chance to make the playoffs. So come on. Let's get this going.
Like Kamala Harris chance or no chance?
Hey, your pick.
We had to get political here. All right, hard day's work and throwing on my Denver Broncos shirt, sat down on the bed, reminiscing, and then my girl had to tell me, like the song "Melt Like Butter" from that singer John Michael Howell. She said she wanted IHOP. I said, what? She said IHOP. I'm like, I could have swore she said D-Hop, but she said IHOP. I know you're wearing that Chiefs shirt. How can you hate on the Chiefs, guys? How? They're winning. They find ways to win. If I wanted to watch that, I might as well watch a Rocky movie twice, 3, 4, 5 times. Because you just hit them and they come right back up. It's never ending. How can you hate on the Kansas City Chiefs team? They're just successful.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Andy Reid's mustache. It's more aligned than my broom. You know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
D-Hop is just D-hopping. That's all he's doing. When Travis Kelce looking all nice and everything. His girl got a jacket from eBay. She couldn't even went to the Rally House. She had to get it on eBay. That's how successful they are. Yeah. And then I'm sitting back like, why? I'm wearing this orange. I'm all glowing like a sun-kissed drink. What is wrong with me? And then while Kansas City's doing their thing. But what can I say? At the end of the day, I gotta relax. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting cramps. And I'm just gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, wake up.
That was my hair.
All right.
And the last word of Don. My last word is, okay, Raiders, you fired your offensive coordinator, your quarterback's coach, and your offensive line coach. Let's see what y'all can do in this bye week to get it together. Just go ahead and start Desmond Ridder. Because what else do we have to lose at this point? Do not put Gardner Minshew back in. This man can't seem to, understand the concept of football right now. The defense, we got this. The offense, help the defense out and score some more points. Come on. Let's get this going.
Well, I'm going to say last word is I think we may have seen Deshaun Watson finally play his last game in Cleveland. They may keep paying him, but I think he's done. Deshaun is done. I mean, he was done before, but I think he's done now.
So you're saying all his coupons, and all those massages done.
They're all done.
Now he's got to go to college students now in the open, publicly.
Wow. Okay. My last word, Doug Peterson. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time for you to go. And along with you can join Mike McCarthy, because I'm sure he's gonna be in the unemployment line with you too. Cause the way you went out with Philly, yeah, disgraceful. And the way you going out with Jaguars, disgraceful too. So, hey, sorry, but not sorry. Peace.
Wow, the mic didn't even drop. It sustained itself at halfway level. The Matrix. Well, here's the thing, you guys. I'm going to shout out to my boy Tay. Big Saint fans. You know, the Saint fans, you know, we got nothing but love for you. Here at Sportsfellas, we love all 32 teams. Well, Don, only one. Chris, only one. Brett, only one. You know, a little here and there. But here's the thing with the Saints, you guys. You know, coach is gone now. We know already that he couldn't get things generating. And then you got Michael Thomas running his mouth, like blaming Derek. It's like, dude, shut up. You're not on a team. Just be quiet. If you got something to say, I have 2 extra mics over here. You're more welcome to come, but you're paying your own flight ticket. All right, here's the thing. Tay, you know, my boy here, to all the Saint fans, I'm telling you guys, look ahead. It's not over. This year might be over,
still got Rattler.
but there's potential going on there. And like I said, maybe look into the draft, doing some picks. But for now, you guys just need to do is just keep your head down a little bit. Moving on over here to what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I got to talk about Jerry. As Don said, Jerry, be quiet. You're writing checks that I know you can write, physically can cash, but your words it's just empty promises. It's promises, bro. It's like the song. You know what I'm saying? It's just you just keep excuses and this and that. I don't want to hear it no more. You're done.
If I were a Dallas fan, I quit going to the game. I'm like, yeah, his pocketbook. Yeah, that hurt. Then Jerry shut up then, wouldn't he?
I just could have swore I saw a lot of Dak Prescott jerseys at Big Lots. So if you need a Big Lots, just go get it. Hey, Eric, I think our friend Eric in the back needs a Cowboys shirt. I think he said he needs to polish his car before winter gets in.
Yeah, that or if he needs something to start his barbecue with.
Clean up after the restroom.
But
yeah, true. Sorry, Cowboys. Not really.
And last but not least, you know, here's the thing. You know, the deadline. You had so many opportunities to get key to Saquon Barkley. You could have got Derrick Henry.
Oh, Derrick Henry was a big one.
Big time. Oh, I can't afford him. Oh, we'll sell one of your oil deals. Pay him on the low or do something. I don't know. I don't know the business. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, we're past the halfway point. We're getting close. Mm-hmm. Everybody's starting to shape up. And Don, your Raiders, man. Your Raiders, my Broncos. We're just gonna have to sit back because you know that Kansas City Magic. It's just happening.
Don't let them get by easy. Don't let them get by easy.
All right. Any shout outs before we go, Chris?
Shout out to everyone out there listening. Thanks, guys.
Shout out to the fellas being here on We Can Talk Sports, and shout out to the Tar Heel Nation starting college basketball. So, and not to mention, hey, mom and dad.
Hey, just a shout out to all the listeners out there and all the fellas here and everybody that helps put this together. Hey, Rock Chalk Nation, baby.
There you go. You said something that made sense, Don. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to do a quick shout out to our Steeler fans. Our friend Pat, Tim, our friend Eric. Hope you're doing well, my friend out there in Turkey, holding it down at the Air Force Base. Also, shout out to our friends here as well. Thank you, guys. And Don, your Raider Nation fans out there at the Baron. That's always fun hanging out with you guys out there.
Yeah.
People behind the scenes. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Don. I already said Don already. Thank you, Powell. Thank you, Dalby Designs as well. You guys stay tuned. We're doing our giveaways. Oh, speaking of giveaways, we have a giveaway to give out. So let's go ahead and take a quick pause, and we're going to announce our winner.
Here at Razor Cut Information, we want to give a huge shout out to our good friend Taylor Cross over at Sierra Pacific Mortgage. As a top-notch mortgage loan originator, be sure to see Taylor for all your home loan and refinance needs. Call him at 316-648-2508 or email him Taylor, Taylor, taylor.cross, CROSS, at spmc.com. To learn more, you can visit www.spmc.com/taylor.cross. And if you're here locally in Wichita, stop by at 800 East Douglas Avenue, Wichita, Kansas, 67202. Thanks, guys, and thanks, Taylor.
And the winner is
Jen.
Jen, my friend.
Congratulations.
Yes, I had nothing to do with this. It's not a conspiracy.
It's legit.
Yes, super legit. Well, Jen, congratulations. You have a gift certificate to Superstar Sports at your local Town East or Town West Mall here in Wichita, Kansas. You guys, all you have to do is like and subscribe. That's it, right, Don? That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Get on the
Simple.
TikTok. Do the same thing. We're opening it up. All we want in return, we're not paying for your loyalty. We just want to give away because we are family.
I don't have friends. I got family.
All right. Well, hey, you guys, that wraps up the show. Stay tuned for week 11. Until then, we're out.